Hello folks, and welcome back. It's Monday morning here in Nova Scotia. More rain. We got so much rain yesterday, it's unbelievable. I was thinking we were supposed to get 5 to 10, maybe 15 mils. We've got like 45 to 50 yesterday, and everything is absolutely saturated. The water level in the ground was already so high. There was nowhere for it to go. I don't know. I was ripping out some stumps back to the cottage, and it's just like a waterbed underneath there. The second I take a stump out, the whole ground is just like that. And as you can see, it's taken a toll on the pit here. This area is holding up pretty good where I got the gravel spread, but anywhere where it's not gravel, it's a mess. But luckily the frost is basically out of the ground now. So it's not like as soft. You just punch down through that top layer of crap and then the ground's solid. But it's a mess. That's for sure. Like, I'm not sinking in when I'm walking like I was a week and a half or so ago. But yeah, there's lots of water around. But we gotta try to keep getting some stuff done. Working on a addition job. We had to shut that down. We got to build a great big rock wall first. We got the wall pretty much done. Then we got to dig next to this foundation between a house and a septic to make room for this addition concrete pour to go on. But we had to shut that down because it's too wet. So we started working on the second project, which is a basketball court. So we had to grub off an area and bring in some surge, bring it up, compact it. So that's what we're working on today. Should be okay over there because the ground, that soil, actually the water filters through it quite well, so it doesn't hold a whole lot of standing water. It seems to make its way down through the soil, and plus we're hauling the surge in, so we should be good to work over there today, because other than that, there's not much you can do in this weather right now, the way it is. And of course, the roads are closed, so the side roads have weight restrictions on them right now. The highway obviously doesn't. That's one beauty part of the pit property here, is that I never need to deal with road closures, whether I'm hauling equipment out or hauling a material or something in. Never need to worry about road closures. But where we're working, there is. So I can only haul half loads, basically, one scoop with the loader. So we're usually between 7 and 8 ton is what I'm able to haul in a load. So it makes it take a little bit longer, that's for sure. But anyway, let's go grab a half load of surge and head over to that property, and we'll see what we can get done. All right, so here we are. Half load of surge dumped off there, cleaning all the grubbins up. Then we're gonna come back and we'll square the corners off so that it's symmetrical when it's all said and done. Right now it's not. We're just getting things cleaned up. Big pile of brush over there yet to go out. So we're gonna bring it up with surge and then bring it up with some type 2. I want my final grade with gravel and concrete to be 10 inches higher than the road out there. We've done a lot of work on this property actually, so it's a really good buddy of mine. We didn't do his house foundation because he hired a builder years ago for that, but we did his garage. You guys can see through the trees. We did his garage slab prep, cleared the area, prepped it all for concrete. We've got a big addition project. That's his house there, so that's where that's happening. And then this house, we did the foundation and the septic for that one. And next door, I cleared a lot off, made a trail to the water, put a septic in, and you know, just lots of stuff over there too. So been doing a lot of work in here. But for how much it rained, it's it's nice and hard sitting in there with the dump truck with no issues at all. So gotta like that. Need a good base for concrete, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, so got the guys over working on that pad job. Got a little bit of time to kill in between loads and stuff, so I'm gonna haul one load for sure, half load unfortunately, in for this section here of surge, and I might end up getting another load or two in here. Surge is cheap compared to a lot of gravel, but this is a big old wet sloppy hole. Obviously I got to do a ditch along here. Just hasn't happened yet, but at least for now, you know, that load of surge there is like 70 bucks. So at least for now, if I get the road so it's not such a mess, and that's a start. Anyway, might try to plop a little bit in here, and then down where I've been ripping those stumps out, it's real bad down there. Even this is pretty bad, but this I can live with. But yeah, this whole thing needs a ditch. No, I did not build this road. I did not build this road. This road was mainly built for, you know, a 6-month situation, not a full-time situation. It needs a ditch the whole way. I did some ditching, but not enough. What you don't want is water running down the road, and that's exactly what's going on here. Alright, it's obviously not perfect, but it's a heck of a lot better than what it was, that's for sure. Alright, back to work. Alright, well, leaving the quarry with hopefully the last load for this job. just dressing up the top now. We got the sides done, fabric all laid, gravel laid on the sides. It's looking pretty good. Hopefully this is the last load to spread. The laser set up. We get on out of there. Well, we don't really get on out of there because we're gonna move down to the addition job next. All right, folks, so lots of jumping around in this video. Hooked up to the flat deck, or not a flat deck, I guess, the triaxle with the ram right now, going to pick up a mini to work on that addition job. There's a big void right there. The gooseneck trailer, the K-trail, it's gone. Yeah, so the K-trail is gone. Keeping one gooseneck around, now looking for a tag for this truck. It's already geared up for it. And what else we got going on? So yeah, like I was saying, we're bouncing around a bit, or I'm bouncing around a bit. I had to go get that mini to help with finishing off the addition job, and now I've gone for a load of Class A to do a little tiny job for the house down over the hill by the pad that we're creating. That's basically done. Brady and Riley, we're working on that today, so that's basically finished. I had to get a tamper for this little tiny job. We'll finish out the day, and then tomorrow we'll get back on that addition and see what we can get done. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. So now I'm at the quarry, getting a load of surge, full load, over to the pit. I've got a bunch of spots that are really soft, and I'm just tired of dealing with the mud. We got the shop arriving sometime this month, so I want things ready for it as far as the ground goes. Concrete trucks and delivery trucks and probably man lifts and all that sort of stuff. I want it clean looking and ready to go. Also, I don't want a bunch of mud out on the highway all the time, you know, things like that. So we're getting a full load here of surge. They haven't had this forever. I think I probably said that before, and finally I got it again, and it started to disappear pretty quickly actually. Pretty good ledge, eh? Beautiful stuff. So this is a video of bouncing around, that's for sure. So I'm back here on a job that I did quite a bit of work on this site. We cleared the whole lot, we dug the foundation, put the driveway in, you know, basically everything that's happened here. I don't know why, but the concrete guys poured this foundation super high. We've already hauled a bunch of fill in, like, geez, 25 loads or so, just to get the foundation built up. But it kind of messed everything up back here, because we're up like 3 feet higher than what we had originally planned, myself and the homeowner. You can see where the septic tank comes out, well, the stub comes out through the wall. So that's going in to the port of the septic tank, but the top of the tank is going to be like up here somewhere, and then the riser on top of that. So we're talking like a long ways up. So what I think we might do is I might come out here, cut this off, put an elbow down into the tank just to get the tank down lower. But I mean, we still got to come up with the fill so high. I'll have to figure out with the homeowner exactly what he's envisioning back here, because it's going to take a lot of fill to build this up back here, and you can't put too much over top of your septic field. They only want like, I think it's like 18 inches is what they ideally want over top of the septic field. So yeah, anyway, things have definitely changed on this site compared to when it first started. This is the original grade down here, and you can see that this has been all built up. Yeah, actually probably get a better idea on the side This is all built up on the side over here. Yeah, there's the original grade right here. This was basically a flat lot, so you can see how much that's been built up. Anyway, we'll have to do what we can do. So I'm gonna head back, and I think I'm gonna start bringing a few loads of sand in. Brady's got the 95 loaded up and on its way here. I got Riley to go get the tank this morning, and now he's going to get some pipe and 3 footings, because we got to put 3 footings on the back too for a deck, and I got to figure exactly where those are going before we go doing too much. I need to make sure that we got room for the footings next to the septic tank and all that stuff. The other 2 jobs, the foundation prep is done. I'll try to get some footage of that. There's still a little bit of work to do on the rock wall and then like clean up on the site, but I want to wait until after the wall's poured so we can visualize how everything will work out. And the basketball court is ready for concrete as well, so I'll try to get some footage of that in this video so you guys can just see what it looks like. But yeah, lots of running around. We can only haul half loads right now. I have the sand at the pit though, so that's good. I'm not going all the way to the valley to bring half loads in. I'm just bringing it from my pit. So I'm gonna start bringing a couple loads of sand in right now. I'm probably gonna set the tank first. Well, I'm gonna set the tank first and then do my trench and then the field bed. So I don't think I want to bring all the sand in right now, but I'll have a better idea of how much room there is to work with there once that pile of fill is moved as well. So anyway, it just, we'll get it, but I don't know why. It could have been, that foundation could have been set at least 2 feet lower and would have made things a lot easier and a lot cheaper for the homeowner, that's for sure. All right, well, let's load some sand up. This is the tricky part. I know what a full load looks like, but it's a little bit harder to tell what a half load looks like. absolutely love the fact that the skid steer can do this. I mean, look, yeah, I know you guys can't see. This truck's got really small greenie boards on it. They're 2x6s. I'm gonna put 2x12s or 2x16s on it because I do a lot of hauling brush and stumps and all that. And the skid steer still will have absolutely no problem loading the tandem. Eventually my plan will be to have a loader here at the pit. The skid steer obviously does a lot of mulching and everything else. I can't have it dedicated to sit here waiting. So I'll try to find a fairly cheap loader to keep here at the pit for loading the trucks. But for now, this does the job. What is that, 7? Half-yard bucket. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is a 1-yard bucket. Yeah. Might be a little overweight.